Russia won't stop in Ukraine. Russia will not stop in Ukraine. The impact on NATO would be significant. And Putin's going to keep going, putting Europe, the United States, and the entire world at risk if we don't stop him in Ukraine.
Ой, упал, смотри.
Ой, чё?
Это какой цвет? Синий, класс.
Well, Mr. Prime Minister, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I was reminiscing with the Prime Minister very briefly as he walked in the door. 25 years ago, almost the day, I was standing on the Senate floor arguing for the admission of Czechoslovakia at the time, the Czech Republic, into NATO. 25 years. I was a pretty smart guy. It was the best decision we made. We've been a great, great ally. And we've only grown closer and stronger as nations, both the United States and the Czech Republic. And together, we're standing, and I can't tell how much we appreciate your outspokenness and the support of the people of Czechoslovakia, the Czech Republic, with defending the people of Ukraine as defined by what you've done. You continue to just speak out. I want to thank you for helping, Mr. Prime Minister, for helping to secure nearly 1 million rounds of ammunition for Ukraine, and we're committed to doing our part. The Congress has to pass the continued funding, which has been significant from the United States, and pass our bipartisan national security bill. They have to do it now. Now. There's overwhelming support in the House and Senate if the Speaker will just let a vote take place. And, because as the Czech Republic remembers, Russia won't stop in Ukraine. Russia will not stop in Ukraine. The impact on NATO would be significant. And Putin's going to keep going, putting Europe, the United States, and the entire world at risk if we don't stop him in Ukraine. And so, Mr. Prime Minister, thank you again for being here today. I look forward to our discussion, and really delighted you're here. Really delighted you're here.
Thank you.
The floor is yours.
Mr. President, thank you very much for your invitation and warm welcome. It's nice to be here. The relations between our countries are now very strong, and they have also a long tradition. We are partners in NATO, and we work together in defense and business. And most important that we share the same values: human rights, freedom, democracy. And we need to deal with challenges like Russian aggression in Ukraine, terrorism, difficult situation in the Middle East. And in such a situation, deep security cooperation between democratic countries is a must. Mr. President, I appreciate your leadership in support of Ukraine. We are also doing our best to help Ukraine and to stop Putin's aggression. In 1968, I was a little boy. In 1968, I saw Russian tanks in the streets of my town, and I don't want to see this again. So we must continue to support Ukraine as long as possible. Thank you once again, Mr. President, for your invitation and kind welcoming words.
You're a great ally. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. President.